Today, from Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, it's the AFC Championship game on EA Sports. As we'll see Patrick Mahomes and the New England Patriots taking on Joe Burrow and the Kansas City Chiefs.
It's a sight that has seen more than its fair share of great playoff memories the last few decades, and more could be in store as we've got playoff football again at sold-out Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it'll be a great one between the Kansas City Chiefs and the New England Patriots. Now, so the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Joe Mixon. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Burrow. He's going deep for Brown. And got his man complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. It's a big play there for the Chiefs.
And in the run-up to this championship game, so much was made about how would this offense hold up on the road in a hostile environment. Well, that's not the definitive answer, but what a great first answer from them, that big play right there.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On the delay, it's Mixon, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
From the 17, Burrow, and in for the Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce from 17 yards out. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in this AFC title game.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And that's going to be a Chiefs 1st down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37. Mixon. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Now it's Burrow. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 44-yard line.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Mixon on the toss right. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. Now Burrow. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
And that is no good. Oh, he missed it just wide of the upright, and this score will stay right where it is. Well, look at... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now Burrow on 1st down. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. Mixon hit, and the ball is out. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the 1st half. 1st down. Here's Burrow. He's going to rifle one deep left side. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Joe Mixon, 75 yards. And the Chiefs get a late score here in the final minute of the 1st half. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
Here we go. 180.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. And with just 1 second remaining in the 1st half, they'll call the timeout.
Here we go. 180.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Another incompletion with that one. He's just 7 of 14 throwing the football, 50%. Typically not going to get it done, is it?
And let's just make it simple, and that's exactly why they trail.
Yeah, this one nearly intercepted. Boy, that would have been a great time for their first pick, but instead it's third down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On third down, Burrow. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. I love that play because in the snow you think run, run, run. Big passing play there.
And defenders hate it, especially in open space, because trying to come under control, break down, and make a tackle in the open field, difficult in normal conditions. In these conditions, almost impossible.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. Chris Wormley. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Burrow looking to pass. Over the middle here to Brown. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on third down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So pass interference, the call there. Always, obviously, Charles, such a subjective call. You agree with the penalty?
Well, from where we're standing right now, I think the officials are tightening things up here in the second half. Maybe a defender gets away with that in the first, but this time the flag comes out, and I think it's a good call.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Joe Mixon, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown.
And as many coaches...
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A.J. Brown, 75 yards. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 56 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Come on, ready?
One quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Broken tackle. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the back.
Touchdown! That's caught. Odell Beckham from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here now in the 4th quarter of this championship game. A late turnover is so often the difference in a ball game, and here the turnover leads to the go-ahead touchdown.
So repeat after me, partner. You have to take care of the football in order to protect the lead.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the fourth quarter, this possession, gigantic. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. The 20. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. A big play there for KC.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Again, it's Mixon. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. To the right side, it's Kelce. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead change. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And oh, that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Now Burrow connecting with Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building. Here's Burrow. He lets it fly for Lockett. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9. It's a big play there for the Chiefs.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll give it to Mixon. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Mixon trying to punch it in, and he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
How many people are watching this one right here who gave up because...
And all that hard work has paid off. They're AFC champions, and on to the Super Bowl they go.
It's got to be an amazing feeling for them, doesn't it, Brandon? The idea that you've done it all that hard work, all that sweating, all that effort, all those times you're getting yelled at by your coach, and now you get to go to the Super Bowl. Put your hats on, guys, and say AFC champs.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.